majority's first hour, you said that President Biden was in charge during his presidency. Has anything...
I'm so sorry. I couldn't hear what you said, that President Biden was
in charge.
Sorry.
Has anything we've discussed so far throughout this day changed your testimony or your view that President Biden was in charge during his presidency?
No.
Do you remember earlier today, would it be fair to say you spent a fair amount of time discussing Hunter Biden's laptop with the majority?
I remember that.
Can you think of a more effective way for the Republicans to discredit their own investigation into President Biden's age than by trying to tie it to Hunter Biden's laptop?
You know, go ahead if you have an answer to that.
I feel that there are enormous double standards between criticizing Hunter Biden and Joe Biden in the way that was done with regard to the laptop, and at the same time not investigating the current president selling special access to whoever buys the most of his meme coin, or many other things that are happening right now where the most powerful person in the world is directly profiting off the American people.
Hunter Biden's laptop was tied to the majority's failed impeachment investigation last Congress. I will represent to you that during that 15-month investigation, Oversight Committee Republicans heard more than 80 hours of testimony from nearly 20 witnesses and reviewed more than 100,000 pages of documents. Mr. Reitz, do you know if the House of Representatives voted to impeach President Joe Biden during the 118th Congress?
I actually don't remember.
They did not. And your counsel may not want you to answer this, but would you consider Chairman Comer's impeachment investigation a success?
No.
I'm going to enter into mark as Exhibit A, a Washington Examiner article titled "Republicans Exhausted with Comer's Complete Failure to Deliver on Promise to Impeach Biden" report. Mr. Bates, if you are willing to take a look at that first paragraph at the end of the first page, sort of below that recommended story section. I'm sorry, the last paragraph. And then on the first page, it continues with 2 words into the next page. Just for ease of the record, would you mind reading that paragraph?
James Comer continues to embarrass himself and House Republicans, a source close to GOP leadership told The Messenger. He screws up over and over and over. I don't know how Republicans actually impeach the president based on this clueless investigation and lack of leadership.
Go ahead.
Joe Biden is no longer president, correct?
Correct.
And yet, Chairman Comer has launched yet another investigation into President Biden and somehow trying to tie it to Hunter Biden's laptop. Now, there have been allegations of some kind of cover-up regarding President Biden's age or something else. But when you were talking with the majority, you said, and correct me if I'm wrong, that your position was that after the president's debate with now President Trump, you wanted him to be more public-facing. Is that right?
Yes.
So were you playing some sort of 4-dimensional chess here? Were you trying to hide President Biden from the public by wanting him to engage with the public more?
I have always felt that the more he engages with the public, the better he does, because he's a very extroverted person. He's known for staying on rope lines for very long periods of time. He likes to deal with people, and I think that people like what they see of him personally as an empathetic leader.